Well. How many wells is that? I don't know. Is that enough wells? Hope everybody's having a great start to their day. Happy Wednesday. It's weird streaming on a Wednesday. I haven't done that in a little while. But hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Let me see here. So we got Swordy on today's Alacritus Adventure Award. Congratulations, a Sword Bear. And good morning. Good morning, Rollin. Good morning, Coleman. And Ursa. Death Combat. Hello and welcome back. It has been a minute. How are you doing? Lady Iron. I slept late today because my meds give me insomnia. No. I went to bed late and then I didn't sleep very well. That's been feeling a little tired this morning myself. Yeah. Take that back. Best clip now. I don't know which clips those are, but thanks, Ursa. Nonder, hello and good morning. How are you doing, my friend? You got a banana on you. Phantom mention chat. Horo, hello. Really glad I didn't complain about the schedule because I completely spaced a missed stream yesterday and that would have been embarrassing. Like, well, what the heck, streamer, man? Where you been? Well. Hump day. How is everybody feeling today? I hope you're having like I said, I hope you're having a great start to the day. I have this really weird thing. Does anybody else have this occasionally where like something will feel almost like extra sensitive? And usually it's on my hands. It's usually my hands that this happens. In this case, it's like my forearm. Let me see if I can kind of show where it's at here. Like right here on my forearm, just kind of, it's actually fairly a large area. It just feels like kind of a little bit sensitive and a little painful. And I don't know what that's all about. Sometimes it's like, it's to the touch, but right now it just seems like it's just even sitting here. I have no idea what causes that. They don't usually last for super long, but does anybody else get anything like that? Or you just have like it seems like a total random, like out of nowhere thing. I'm not enjoying that. It woke me up this morning a little bit, or at least, well, Nelly woke me up and I think this thing kept me up. It's just not comfortable. I don't know what's going on. But, Hidante. Hi, Aaron. Luch will be so proud. 2 nights in a row I've taken Cow for a run. You have? How's that? How's that been? For you, the visual trauma and streak fully clothed this time. 95 stream streak. Wowzers. Sweet cow. I wear my rainbow Viking t-shirt while running. I do, but my body is a prison. You've had that before? I'm glad it's not just me. I'm like, I've tried to explain it to Mrs. Magoots before, and she's like, yeah, I don't know. It is pretty hard to explain. But yeah. It's like I said, sort of a fleeting thing where it's extra sensitive and not comfortable. Like it just hurts. I think it's nerve pain, which can be completely random. Yeah, it must be nerve related. Yeah. That's a good point. Do you think it could have been like the way that like my arm was when I slept? And maybe it just, maybe it's just, I don't know. Work laptop just crashed on me. So it is a Wednesday. It did? What happened? I don't think I've ever had my work laptop crash. I have had it like just turn off from battery before. That was I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I guess the battery in this thing's not very good. The nerve of that pain, it's not fun. I don't like it. I wish it would go away. Oh, you're updating headset software. Oh dang, okay. For sure could be from sleeping weird, could also be completely unrelated. I have a pain in my ring finger. Sometimes it flares up for no reason. Like the tendon that goes into that finger and down in my hand and wrist. Dang. Yeah, I feel like I have had it on fingers or maybe even like between fingers before. Yeah. So it's got to be nerve related. I think you're right. Good morning, Thriller. Hello. Hello. They got you on way too many important calls. Well, can you just tell them no? Quit? I don't know. Tell them no first and then quit. No, I quit. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. That doesn't sound... I don't know. How are the calls? Is it been okay? Get the nerve pain that shoots behind my ear. Normally it's from cold wind exposure, but sometimes random. Sometimes random. Well, I'll be all right. I think it'll go away on its own, hopefully relatively soon. But yeah, it's just... I don't feel like I've... The difference in this one is it seems to be a little deeper than like skin surface. You know, it's how it feels. Because normally if I like run my hand over it, I can feel like where it's just not comfortable. But this is not doing that. Boss less now since he retired. Yeah, I think they should hire someone in the next few weeks. Okay. Does it impede your ability to click a mouse? It's my left hand. So no, it's not. Spooky has meetings all day long sometimes, and I think I'd KMS. I would not want meetings all day long. I went through a brief period of that where I just kept getting invited to meetings, and it was horrendous. My boss thankfully shut it down fairly quickly. Yeah. I'm absorbing everything he was on. Dang. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun. So right now you're doing 2 jobs? Is that what I'm understanding? Hate to hear you got some wrist pain going on. I think it's thankfully it is pretty minor, but yeah, it's just weird. Just weird. Does it impede your ability to type? I don't think so. I don't think it will. I just thought you were talking about playing the game today. I didn't. I wasn't trying to be a smarty pants. I get to hear corporate Spooky and make fun of him, which is fun for me. You get to make fun of corporate Spooky. I have a feeling that person will all of a sudden have other priorities that will keep me from doing the work I absorb. Calling it now. Oh gosh. It's hot, eh? Does it impede your ability to entertain us, streamer man? Can you do your job, streamer man? Or do you need to contact your streamer man freaking workman's comp? There is no workman's comp. Just in case that's not clear. Dear Diary, go to morning loots and chat. It's Wednesday and time is passing too quick for me. Oh, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Learned last night one of my teammates is going to Gen Con. Oh, yeah? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Have they been before? Unfortunately, as the business suit was an unexpected delight. Oh, geez. The business suit. All right, I'm launching Subnautica. Let's see if there's another update it's got to install today. Or compiling more shaders. I don't know, but I was making sure you can still play the game. Okay, I can still play the game. Don't worry. And unfortunately, it means I can also still work later on, too. But don't remind me, I have so much that has to get done still. Same. It is getting closer, but yes. So much to do yet. I just went to call Mochi, and you said Spooky at the same time, so I said, come here, Spooky. 25 streams. It's their first time going to Gen Con. They are going to be probably a little overwhelmed, but in a good like a good way, I guess. Gen Con is I especially like the event catalog. I don't know if they have signed up for any events or not, but our first time we were just very overwhelmed. And then walking around was cool, but also a lot going on, you know? But I hope they really enjoy it. What if he showed up when you said that? I did tell him his boss is a DILF, and he said, I'm gonna pretend really hard you didn't just say that. You said that about his boss? Stuck in traffic, saw a guy throw water from a water bottle on his windshield in order to wash the windows. Did it work? Best kind of being overwhelmed. Yeah, just being like, wow, there's so much to do, and I don't even know like where to start. It's like, you know, we have that with video games too, and that's pretty fun for some like open world video games in particular, and that's kind of fun. I've actually been wanting to get back into a game like that, but my headspace, I'm getting close to that point, but my headspace is just not quite clear enough for all of that. I want to be able to fully immerse myself in a game, so it's gonna be KCD 2 when I get back to it. But yeah, I've been missing that, like that slow burn game that you can really just invest lots of time into and just enjoy the hell out of. I've been missing that. So Crimson Desert's another one that I've been considering thanks to you and Ghost, Nonder, for sure. For sure, for sure. Second, oh wait, I read that one already. It's our first time too. If it weren't for Iron, Temig, and Coleman, Merce and I would have had decision paralysis. But not for me. I had nothing to do with it, clearly, as Ursa said. My name is not in that list of people. So yeah, don't ask me, Thriller. I'm just here. I'm just here for the ride. I've never been to Gen Con. I don't have any experience or anything, so don't ask me, all right? I fear that I like it way more than most people in the stream. The Crimson Desert? You're so petty. Lutz gets offended. Well, on that note, I need to go let Nelly in. Hang on. All right. Holes in the wall. He's off screen fuming. You are the reason the con is happening at all. So there. He walks away as I stroke his ego. Stroke my ego? Wait, hang on. Is it stroke or stoke? Can you use either? Are they interchangeable? Told her last night that if I ever get my acceptance letter for cups, I would like to know if I can make alternate plans, aka go to that instead. That would be very cool. What you doing, Helly? Just kind of ran in here and then turned around and... Full Kyle mode. I knew the moment I let that go without his name. So she even thought about it. She's like, I'm going to leave Lutz off of this list. Haven't been doing con in like over 10 years. I'm ready to go back. I thought it was Stroke. Whoa, can I watch Stroke and Egos? Speaking of, Coleman sent me a clip of... something in Subnautica, and I was like, is that fish stroking the... Never mind. Premeditated disrespect. See? Koro understands. Poor Lutz. Poor Lutz.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, did me loading into the game trigger this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so it appears that me loading in the game, I may have just gotten this transmission. Let's find out what it has to say. Ursa's leaving. Ursa. If anything, it should be me leaving. I'm the one getting disrespected. You stay. This is your stream now. This is Iron, Temig, Coleman, and Merce's stream. Oh, wait. No, Mersa, you were saying you and Mersa. This is Iron, Temig, and Coleman's stream now. Just call me Ursa Disrespect. I cannot. Also, I cannot call you Ursa Disrespect. You're just a better person than that. All right, Wander.
Contact K. Wander Wangmo, a young able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Mirror breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried
dough? It did not say that.
And offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of sisterhood. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Be cautious. Seawater viral load increases sharply out west of the life pod.
West. Okay, I went east yesterday. Okay, west, huh? That one's relatively close, too. Let me find a wig and glasses for the con. Ooh, I can get that sweet, sweet Twitch.tv cash. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Wait, my Wake Maker's already halfway out of battery? Jeez. Okay. Thankfully, batteries are cheap to make. I also need to make a battery terminal. I think I have. I think I can do that. I don't have to see. Okay, I believe this... believe this is my first time out west. Should I be doing this at night? This seems like maybe not my brightest idea. Okay, this platform is also Spider Dome. Don't freaking like the sound of that. What? Oh. Whoa. What is this? Oh, this is, yeah, one of the oxygen things. Okay. Let me go ahead and snag that. And then, okay. Also, yes, I did leave without taking any inventory of my food and water. You're welcome. You're welcome. There's another sonic resonator. We have here a nutrient block. Mm-hmm. We'll probably end up eating that very soon. This is Spider Dome Report. I'm a little worried about something called the Spider Dome.
Notes, Wander, not Ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za, 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over this sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider. The normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Okay. Still don't like the name of that. Love the landscape in this game. It struck me as a cross between Sub 1 and 0. I think so too, yeah. Come on, please. Minus the ice. Not the brightest idea because it's night. You will never learn. Look, I've got a nutrient block and a water. Look. Look at that. I just drank a water. Where are these? Oh, it's that. It's the ramrod fish things. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go down here.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to go down here, am I? Let's get some full oxygen. I'm just going to sit up here for a second. Looks like a dilated cervix. Unfortunately, been back on my hobo tough life grind. Wait, you have? You have, actually? All right, full oxygen. I don't think it's going to let me proceed until I get the sonic resonator. Whoa. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to be able to get down there until then. Okay. And she is down there, correct? Like, that's... Yes. Yep. She's definitely down there. Okay. Sonic resonator, which is the item I have pinned on my ingredients list right now. So then what I have to figure out is the titanium ingots first and foremost. Is this also copper? No, this is all quartz. Okay. All of it is quartz. Lots of quartz. Okay. Then we just need to explore a little bit more. I have a pen that writes underwater. It writes other words too. I like that one, goes. Ouch! Freaking A! Ow! The hell? Gosh. What's this? Oh, that's another, yeah, wake makers. Mm-hmm. We already got him, though. Okay, don't go probably too far beyond this crater area, huh? Okay, here's a big wreck. Could I get like, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe is the amount of warning you want, but man, it does make me a little bit anxious. The hell, is that a throwing star? Classic. Classic reference. Ramrod was my name in high school. I have indeed. I've never played that. Oh, another one that needs the sonic resonator. Okay. Well, I'll figure out this whole titanium ingot situation. Then I'll have a sonic resonator. Everything else I've got. Yeah, I can't even do anything over here. A dive elevator. I need another one of those. Okay. Okay.
30 seconds.
Whoa, look at the color change. Whoa!
Oxygen.
That was kind of interesting. What else do you need for titanium ingots? I don't even have a crafting thing for titanium ingots. So maybe I need to go back and do a couple other checks here. Why was that like that? What's the point? Oh, you can cut these bloom saps. And why are there water slugs in them? That's another wake maker. So I guess that is beneficial, cutting them away, but I've already acquired those. Okay. Anything in here? And yeah, the color saturation is very limited here. Okay, a battery, I'll take that. Yeah, absolutely. All right. 30
seconds.
Another thing I need the sonic resonator for. I really need this sonic resonator. Yeah, that color shift is jarring. Very jarring. Oh, here's another one. That's the flashlight, which I also already have.
Oxygen.
Okay. I'm trying to save my my wake maker battery here, even though I did just pick up another one, so it's probably not the end of the world. What is this? Is that the repair tool? Oh, that's the habitat builder. Okay, I've already got that. Okay. Yeah, I am not sure. Unless these guys give me... Yeah, that's also need the sonic resonator. Huh. I just really need this sonic resonator. Is this not one of the crabby guys?
30 seconds. Seek caloric intake.
Medical gel sac.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
I don't know how to get in there. Oh, here we go. Okay. I picked up one of those. I forgot. Yeah, they don't like being picked up. I forgot that. I thought they did it just by proximity, but it's actually interacting with them. Coral Dome Sonic Resonator. Have you bitten the heads off of any other fish yet? No. Yes. A couple. I needed to survive, though.
30 seconds.
It was only a couple. That's where the G-spot has been the whole time. Have you ever had a persimmon? Yes. It was one of the truly most awful things I've ever had in my life. Have you? I don't know if I had. Yeah, it is actually
Connected. All systems online.
horrendous.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, we're going to take a look at this habitat builder. Maybe there's something else I've missed. A processor. Okay. Aha. That is what I need. Completes complex biochemical and manufacturing tasks over time for more advanced recipes. Also, a biolab modifies your adaptations. I think I need these things, and I can make mild acid. Out here making acid. Power cell terminal, battery terminal. I can make those as well. Bio bed. Okay. I think we're just going to end up making a better base. The question now becomes, do I care if I make it near the life pod, or should I probably just make it somewhere else? I feel like I should probably make it somewhere else. Maybe kind of just leave the life pod to be its own thing. Kelisar, welcome back. So nice to watch you continue. Appreciate that. Worse than durian fruit? Never had. Wait, durian fruit? Was this from Game of Thrones? That bodes well for me since we disagree on most food. Okay, but you're saying you also don't like persimmon, right? Kelisar, how's your day going? Yeah, we got plenty of copper. Let's make some copper wire. Wait, what's this? Oh, the flashlight. Yeah.
Fresh water intake.
Yeah, and I suppose now that I'm back at base, I could also take care of my food situation and whatnot. Nutrient block. You know what? There, we got 100 food now. Let's get our water situated. All right. Look at that. Would you look at that, Lady Iron? Check it out. I'm in the 90s for both of those things. I'm actually so healed up. Or so drank and food up. I'm actually healing. All right. Let's see. I can pin from the habitat builder, right? I think I can. I would like to. Yes, I can. Okay. Do I go with, let's see, we can do wall lockers too. Yeah, I don't think I need this base anymore. I think I need it. Battery terminal. Let's see, NOAA terminal. I just don't really need, yeah. I don't really need this life pod anymore. So then in this case, I need, power is currently only, solar is all I've got currently. But maybe we can... Wait, a Reaper Leviathan statue? Or it's a furniture? Posters. Okay. Yeah, solar panel seems to be the only thing I can do currently. But, let's see. I'm going to be getting something soon, I'm sure, right? Just going to have hella solar panels on it for the time being. Mursa, hello. Hello. Durian fruit smells like sewage when you open it. Oh, geez. I don't even know what that is, but I don't like that, like, description for sure. All right. Yeah, let's go build a little bit more of a permanent base. At least just a little bit away from the life pod. This map doesn't actually seem huge. So now I just have to decide which direction I want to build it. Towards the Coral Tower, maybe, or to the north? That's actually where I've spent the most amount of time, is to the north. Let's see. Have I been south? I think I've been at least a little bit. And I'm not going to put it that far away. I'm still going to also make it pretty shallow. Because I want that so sweet solar energy. Okay, so I've at least explored that area there. Nice thing about the life pod is it does seem to be centrally located. Build it by these columns. Have I spent much time by these columns? Oh, right. Yes. This is... Okay. Yeah, this is where I'm going to do it. I'm gonna build it over here. This is... I did explore this area a little bit. Just not a lot. Not a lot. I saw one of those, like, ring jelly things over here. We got the crabby guys. We got some water slugs. Do we have also fish over here, too? What is this? Salt. We got salt over here. Yeah, this seems like a decent place. I'm going to build it near this, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. The question is, do I have any titanium on hand? I probably don't. Not enough, at least, but there's some here. Who's persimmon? You're kiss me, man. I'm dranking food up, bruh. Exactly. You knew what I was saying. You knew what I was saying. Whoa, there's something really colorful down there. A second. What is this? Oh, wait, this is where I was earlier. Yeah, this is where I found all the silver. Yeah, I like this area. I like this area. This was not... I can't actually, like, do anything with this. Did I not download this before?
Records day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the NOAA as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the NOAA can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The NOAA can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the NOAA is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay, and I can build this taller, which is probably what I'm going to do. All right, so I was trying to listen to that log. Yeah, the NOAA's kind of creeping me out a little bit, huh? Be able to claim and build off that old base. That would be very cool. That would be very cool for sure. Because, yeah, I like this area. It's resource rich. Easy to find. You got this giant pillar here. There's, like, oxygen around, fibrous pulp around. The only thing I didn't really find a ton of are fish. For, like, food. That's the only downside so far. I've not found a ton. But there's some over here. It's not the worst. Okay. Yeah. But the other thing is I was trying to build it closer to the surface of the water because I want to be able to get as much solar power out of these panels as I can. I'm going to have to use a lot of them. It's the only option I have for power right now. But I didn't have such luck. So I was thinking maybe if I just build up higher, you know, then we can put the solar panels, you know, like that. Okay, then the question becomes, you probably can't have half stories, right? You can't. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's make 1.5 here, and then we'll build... That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Hang on. You could go...
30 seconds.
That's really cool. Changing the width like that? I don't know how you grow the entire... Huh. But in this case, I could put one like there.
Oxygen.
Probably make it like a tri-level. Chand, is that you? Subnautica time. Subnautica time. Wait, hang on. That was green for just a split second. Where was it? Oh. Maybe I got to finish building that one first. Okay. Continue our search for more titanium. I didn't want to spend a ton of time building this base because it really is just going to be this one here is just going to be kind of like more of an outpost, I feel like, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll get really into base building. I generally don't super early on into games, but I don't know. Ouch! Oh my gosh, it hurts. They're supposed to be natural defense for me, but they also hurt me. %90 isn't 100. And Ams, I don't know if I said hello to you, Ams. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the Loots Magoods podcast. Thanks so much for joining.
30 seconds.
I haven't found very many... Oh, inventory's full. All right. I was going to say, I haven't found very many larger deposits of titanium. They've all been individuals. Individuals. Late night Cinemax music is killing me. You don't like it? I heard that they like fired the dude that did the Subnautica 1 music. Turns out he's like a giant Trump supporter or something. Which that was pretty disappointing. Because the dude makes some bangers. Unfortunately, you do not have to be a good person to make great music. That's something I've learned. Were that the case? All right, there's that. And then, oh shoot, that did not go where I wanted it to. Okay, hang on. How do I deconstruct this one here? Is it going to deconstruct the whole thing? Looks like it is. That's fine. Oh. Interesting. I didn't have enough materials for it.
Oxygen.
Come on. Come on. I'm building here. Pretty sure we're going to discover that Noah has like a lot like Hal in the movie 2001. And here, I wanted another like half room. Yeah, like that. Okay. You don't even have enough for that. Okay. Rammerfish is getting close. Okay. This should be pretty solid, though. And actually, if I can even press my luck further, yeah, we could get this thing like fully on the surface of the water, and I imagine then the solar will... Wait, geez, has it really been that long? This is why the PDA has reminders for people like me. These woke-ass fish. Okay, wait, this is quartz, isn't it? Yeah. I need one of those for titanium. What all is... I have a... Okay. Lead. I'm carrying kind of a lot of lead right now. Where... Why? Where did I get that from? This is silver, I believe? Yes.
30 seconds.
Okay. Oh, there. That might be titanium there, but that's probably sonic resonator level, huh? Supposed to defeat the fish, not join them. Subnautica. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like... Oh. Oh, hey, easy there. I wouldn't want to be that fish. Okay, this is the... Yeah, sulfur. I'd recognize that. Recognize that smell anywhere. Are the water slugs like quaking in fear? Is that what they're doing every time I come over to them? They're like, no, I don't want to be turned into a water bottle. Ah, full inventory. Okay.
30 seconds.
Let's see. I am titanium. Actually have the screen up but not paying attention. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, progress. Maybe one day this won't... Maybe you can build a tolerance to this type of game. I don't know. Is it like VR? Like, I didn't know that was a thing until pretty recently, but I guess most people get motion sick for VR, and then they can build up a tolerance, like, over time. I didn't know that. When I first got my Quest 3, I did not know that that's how that worked. How many past this am I? Okay, 2.86. Right there. All right. We're going to try to do one more level. One more level. And if it'll let me. Let's see. Will it let me? Yes. It sure will. That one then I can put the solar panels on the top of. Because that'll be... That's going to get maximum solar energy there, you know? Alright. More titanium. And then we are ready to put like the hatch on it and all of that. That'll be cool. More sulfur. How did I miss the sulfur originally? I don't want to pick it up though. I'm going to leave it because my inventory is just kind of already getting out of control. Never tried VR, so I don't know. Yeah, I had only ever done like, well, for instance. Oh shoot. Okay. I got you. Thank you, PDA. I will not go that way. Yeah, like we played the VR shooty game together at, was that the first? That was the first Gen Con gathering. And was totally fine. And then I got like my MetaQuest 3 and I started playing the Batman game that came with it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel horrendous right now. And I went and read about it, and yeah, people are like, yeah, you gotta, like, you can build up a tolerance to it. But you have to like play for like 10 minutes, play for, you know, however long it is before you start feeling bad, and turn the game off, and do not play for a while, you know, so like maybe the next day or something. Then it's almost like you're training, you know. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a thing. I do get a little motion sick, but I would say it's a pretty average amount. When it comes to like reading your phone in the car, I think most everybody gets sick from that kind of thing. You know, that's one of the reasons I don't like roller coasters. I feel like I get a little motion sick on those. So, yeah, I don't know. They can only fool us so often where we catch on, or does it catch up? My assumption from the moment it started talking. By the way, stoking and stroking and ego are both used. Most commonly is stroking. Is that right? With spot goods. He beeps every so often when he's updating his permissions. It is a debugging tool for me. Or at least it was.
30 seconds.
Okay. All right. Let's build a hatch on this. Let's see. Should my hatch be... Honestly, these are... I mean, I don't really need to expand into this area. I'll probably put the hatch on the second level here. Hatch right there. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
And then let's build a ladder. How far can I put this away? Does rotating it help at all? Prefer it on the short wall, but I can't get that close to it. Okay, I guess there's where it goes. All right. Oh, wait, that's probably why, huh? It was not the direction I was expecting. Okay. That's much better. No, that's the same. What the hell?
30 seconds.
What the hell? Okay, that's better.
Seek fresh water intake.
All right, and then let's see. Can we put the... Yeah. Okay, titanium and quartz I need too. Hey, Lars, how you doing? Hello. Started community redeem to get a VR stream. I would be interested in doing a VR stream. I would. Okay, and then also, I think let's go ahead and let me see here. Yeah, we got some space here. Let's grab titanium and quartz. Psh. We will get to work on these solar panels. I'm going to try to make as many as I can. Okay, those don't seem to be... Okay. Too much quartz, not enough titanium. Red Thursday instead of Wednesday. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, Thursday I have a practice during the day, so I didn't want to schedule.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation.
I have 2 titaniums. Okay, this will be all right.
Oxygen.
I also have a pretty nice strat here for getting on the roof. Wonder if I should get motion sick patches for our road trip. Yes, says Iron. I will have a patch on. For the drive or for the flight? Okay. Alrighty. Solar panels.
Power connected.
Nice. Yeah, because we're fully out here in the sun. It's 8 energy. Perfect. Now we have water that we can get here. Let me grab some more titanium. Try to do one more of those. Or at least to get started. Because currently I don't have any way of generating water, even though I've got all these water slugs over here. I don't have a fabricator to make the water bottles. Because me a dummy. Nelly, you're already whining to go back out? You just came in. I don't know. Can you hear her? She's like, when I speak, you might be able to hear her. She's like frantically whining now. I'm gonna have to go put her back in the yard. You can hear her. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's what happens. It's like, drop everything you're doing and you better let me out or this is just going to be your life. It's pretty rough. If you're ever... Also, you guys know I work as a web developer, so I sometimes get I get into some pretty, like, mentally demanding tasks, and then Nelly will do that. That is a little tough. Jenny was never quite that adamant about being immediately attended to. All right, there we go. Couple solar panels. Look at them. All right, we're going to use this now. Do I have enough to make a fabricator?
Dehydration.
Look at that. I can make a fabricator. Okay, so we are going to go grab a water slug. Or maybe a couple. Well, you better. I am going to let her out. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just, Nelly, we're dehydrating. What do you want? We're dehydrating. You got to let me hydrate. Most definitely life-changing for you for flights. Using motion sickness patches. I should try one. I should try one before getting on like a roller coaster. Because I think roller coasters are pretty cool. I just don't like the way I feel afterwards. All right, there we go. We are watered up. And let me go ahead and, you know, take care of my... Let me do my servant duties over here. All right. Could you imagine if I had forgotten to pause the game? I just came back and I had... Although there's oxygen in this area now, so it's fine. But okay, we got ourselves a fabricator. I do want to build... Why is this kind of glowing like that? Are you able to build anything else? Like that was kind of the thing with the first game too, is these ladders take up so much space. Why they can't go on a wall, I have no idea. But let's see. Processor, how large? These are pretty large. I'm gonna take 2 titanium. These are pretty affordable though. Oh, that one can actually go back there. Okay. Let's start that one there. That's the processor. And then we also have a bio lab. Does that fit over here? Let's see. I don't know which direction this needs to go. It could go there. I think this is the front panel facing me. So can I turn it to this side? Yes. Okay, there we go. I don't really care necessarily how ugly that is. This to me is just an outpost for more progression. Okay, fabricator, processor, biolab. I am going to need a battery terminal. Power cell terminal, NOAA terminal. Scanner station. Mission critical. Locates resources, wrecks, and anomalies within expanded range. High power draw. Yeah, 10 energy per second. A system chip. I've not found that. Hits us with the peach on the way out. Did I? I ignored his meters. I put tappy cats on top of it so I don't see the flashing red. Patches last 3 days, so the whole trip. Interesting. VR stream of the back rooms would be good. Maybe we can try building a bridge over the water surface to the tree of life. Now that's an interesting idea. Reading our flights during takeoff and landing, no issue. Wait, for real? Hang on a second. Cookie gets 0 motion sickness. Drives me nuts. Reading on our flights during takeoff and landing. I can read during a flight. But I don't know if I've ever tried during takeoff and landing. That doesn't sound pleasant. Go to Six Flags every year for our physics class. And the last year I went, oh boy, I got the gray out effect, which I never did before. I think it was my age. What is the gray out effect? Maybe I'm familiar with that, but that doesn't sound familiar off the top of my head. Okay. Let's see. Corridors could have worked as well. Okay. Yeah, so I would like to get the scanner station, but I don't have a system chip. Might not be a bad idea to get the bio bed, but I can... it's okay. I don't need that just yet. Lockers we'll want. I'll probably... Once I build ladders, I'll put lockers on the bottom level. Okay. But for now, I think I just need to use these. Okay, anything else I need to, like, pin or anything? Titanium, mild acid, copper, wire. Those are all readily available, I believe. There was some copper over nearby, too. Right? I think I saw some. Terminals require copper wire and copper. Okay. And a wiring kit, which is silver. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mild acid, though. What do I need for that? I just need rayon pouches and copper. Okay. Is that the same thing as a battery? Pretty much. One less copper, one fewer rayon pouch. One more. Okay. Oh, there's a system chip. How did I... Okay, never mind. I can do that then. And there's an advanced wiring kit as well. Okay, these are new. Presumably because this is a more powerful fabricator. And I just didn't take a good enough look at the previous one. Okay. I can even make power cells, right? No, because I don't have strong acid yet. But that's probably why I need this system chip. Okay, so the wiring kit, I need silver and some copper wire. Okay. Then let's do this. Let's do a system chip here, wiring kit there. And then for that's the scanner, right? System scanner. The scanner station. How large? Oh, okay. The only thing is, where can I build the ladder? Will it let me build a ladder somewhere that doesn't take up the entire freaking floor? Wow, so I can build that right on the stairs, pretty much. Maybe I can move this then.
Seek caloric intake.
In that case, maybe I just build this at the top. Let me try... Let me go ahead and deconstruct these. Let me try one more time with this ladder. It was going to let me build it super close to the stairs. Why won't it let me do that going the other direction? I don't fully understand. Try to do it from above, maybe? That could be very stupid. Yeah, let's just try it. Let's try that. See, look how close this gets to the wall. That is just much closer, right? I guess it's closer to this wall up here, but not the one below. Hercules, hello, beautiful. How you doing today? I'm going to attempt this. This might be very stupid. Well, then again, as long as I don't deconstruct anything, it's fine, right? Now, screw it. I'm going to deconstruct it. I'm stuck on this upper level here till I build a ladder down. Will it let me? It will not let me go any closer to this wall. That just seems not correct, right? Looks like I should be able to do that. Let me build it right here. Let me build it right here. Seems obnoxious. What your body experiences at high accelerations, you start seeing gray. Probably when you turn gray, literally. Me, last time I was in Disney, it came off the Rockin' roller coaster. Okay, is there enough space for a scanner station up here? I'm guessing not, just because of how much room this is taking up. So in that case, then let me expand ever so slightly. Must be fully on surface. It is. It 100% is. Gotta expand even more. Oop. Okay. Can I be placed on this surface? What the frick do you mean? Were you not going to let me place it on this surface? Is it because it's too high? Yeah, it's letting me place it here. Okay, I don't understand. Officially do not understand. All right, so I expanded this room for nothing. That happens to you all the time. The one night after Fortnite, I was seeing gray, and that wasn't from Velocity. Really? 50 Shades. Been lurking this whole time. Almost forgot to sign the question log. Kirk, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. All right, I need to go get some sustenance here. Fish are this direction? Yeah. Yeah, this not a ton of fish over here. I probably didn't pick the best area for feeding myself, but let's grab like 4 fish here. I hate autocorrect. Good, just lounged on the couch. Too lazy to get up, but I need to. How is everyone? I feel that. I feel that about the getting up part. Doing all right, though. Doing all right. I did not expect to be spending this much time on building my base. But then I guess I don't really have a choice, because I'm going to need these things for progression. So yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. It's not like I feel like I'm wasting my time or anything. I had hoped I was going to be able to get some more story stuff done today. And I shall not. Okay. Silver and copper are what I need now. I know I can find some silver down here. I think I also saw a little bit of copper too. Yeah. Yup. We also do still need more titanium. Yeah, there's the titanium I can break. Let's use the... Perfect. This is copper. Silver. Where'd my silvers go? There's some silver there. Is this silver? That's copper. I will want that, but not... well...
30 seconds.
I'll just take it anyway. Maybe the silver doesn't come back over here? Maybe not. I'll have to keep looking. There was silver over here. It's where I found it the first time.
Welcome aboard.
All right. Okay, resources, copper wire. Let's do that. Will that help me? Can I make anything from that just yet? I can't. Iron kit, silver. I'll be able to make the copper wire from that. Yeah, I just got to find one silver. Copper wire. Okay. And what was the other thing? System chip wiring kit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need 2 more coppers as well. And then let's see. Consumables I'm good on. Yeah, I think we're okay. What else did I need for these, though? Maybe I just pin... I didn't actually pin these. Pin the biolab, pin the processor, and the scanner station. I don't know how many different things you can have pinned at a time. Battery terminal's not bad. I wouldn't mind having that, but I'm not going to pin those. I'm going to wait on that. NOAA terminal would also be good, but I can go back to the life pod for that. Not a huge deal. So, okay. I do need 2 mild acids. So I should also probably make like a storage real quick so I'm not running out of inventory so badly. Just make one real quick. I can drop these leads off. That will help me. You can also build directly from these, so I can put pretty much everything in here, in fact. Batteries. Everything I don't need. Distraction flare, I don't really need to carry around. All right. Loaded up here on supplies. Am I doing on time? Not bad. Not bad. All right. See if we can find any more silver down here. Played the demo for the new Onimusha game yesterday, and now I'm excited as a jackrabbit on a date for the full release. Just thought I'd share that tidbit of useless info. It's not useless. I'm glad you're excited about it. What kind of game is that? We'll just mine everything over here that I can. Not found any silver. I do have silver back at the life pod. I probably should go back to the life pod, actually. Yeah. Build another storage locker and then head over to the life pod. That would be, I think, the best use of time. I can deconstruct my existing base, collect the items from the storage lockers, truly just move out of that area. There's no real need for it over there anymore. Also, floor lockers, what do they need? Titanium and quartz. 30 storage slots versus 20. Try it. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Life pod over here. I'll use my wake maker. I got extra batteries waiting for me, so I don't really care if I run out. Plus, I'm about to make a battery terminal soon. Just do a little transfer here. Kind of a hack and slash bordering on Souls-like, challenging but not overly difficult. Gotcha, gotcha. What's the art style of the game? That's quartz over there. Okay.
30 seconds.
All right. Yeah, look at all this. Copper, quartz, some titanium. We got plenty of waters. I'll grab the salts, I guess. I'm going to leave some of these items behind for now. Yep. Collect from these guys. We got lead and titanium. There's my silvers. All right, let's put some quartz back. We got plenty of quartz. The other base. Oh, look, I even have a wiring kit just waiting for me too. So, yeah, let's throw the salts in there. Silvers. Okay, perfect. All right, that's good enough to go back. One thing I did not do is put a marker down. Probably should have done that. It was this direction though, right? But that's part of the reason why I thought it'd be fine, because look, I can see it from above the water. So it's southeast of the life pod. How exciting do jackrabbits get? Is it more than a regular rabbit? Well, I mean, you've heard about, like, you know, how rabbits reproduce, right? Realistic set in feudal Japan. Ooh, okay. No, tell me about it. No, I've never heard anything about rabbits.
Welcome aboard.
All right, silver's here. Look at all this copper. I'm going to run out of that so fast, though. Do not let it fool you. Wiring kit there. Okay. And let's see, which one do we want first? We could do... Okay, we could do the... I actually don't have that prepped yet. The processor... The processor we can make like pretty much right now. Or the biolab. Not both, because they both need... Well, no, we can too. All right, we can make both of these things here. We get... Flash green for just a second. Yeah, I don't think that's actually obstructed. That's right. We can put these up here, though. Okay, there's that. And then the processor. All right. Let's see. We do need to get those mild acids. If I can make a couple of those real quick. Resources, mild acid. I can make one. All right. So I can make one of these. Let's go with the... Let's see. This is the processor. This is the biolab. I'll go with the processor first. Okay. And then can I remove... Oh, there we go. Yeah, just right-click on the one that you don't want anymore. Perfect. Aha! There it is. Titanium ingots. Yep. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking right there. There's the strong acid as well. Biofuels. Perfect. Look at this. Alternate recipes. You can make glass from salt. Water from fibrous pulp. Are you serious? Grease from half moons. First aids from medical gels. Strong acid from sulfur and gold, and mild acid from acidic rayon pouches. Okay. So you save a copper that way. Ah. Okay, I'll be doing that. Save my copper. Get ourselves some more acid here. Not saying I get off on here about rabbit reproduction, but I'm not saying it. OMG, don't know how to respond right now. Yeah, I would just ignore. That's kind of that's what I'm doing. Where did I see... Was it one from down here? Pretending I'm not here. Was there another one from... I really need that sonic resonator. Is there one from over here? I don't remember now. The titaniums. Whoa. All right. Rayon pouches. Rayon pouches. They're kind of shiny. Very pretty. There was definitely one out towards the life pod, right? Had to have been. Yeah. Get 3 of them that way. Okay. That's actually, I think, all I need, right? I think so. And then I'm pretty sure I've scanned this area, but let me double check. I haven't downloaded that, huh?
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Alright, it turns out I did not scan this stuff over here. There's something else right there. Please play all day, I need this. I wish I could. Jack Road on a date for the full release. What a wild statement to come back to. A dive elevator. There we go. Really know what that is. Nutrient blocks. Not bad, though. Okay. Wow, it gets deep over there. Okay, and then there are... Items down there, too, it looks like. What is this? Tadpole fragment. Ah! Okay. That's 2 out of 3. I probably shouldn't go too much deeper here. Moon pool. I don't know. Can this... Yeah, I don't know what the max range is on this, but it's... I was kind of close there, but it did pretty well. On my air bladder. Just carry around 5 air bladders. I'll be super OP. Titanium down here. Doesn't look like I should go any further. Okay, can we find another... under 100... Yeah, okay. Below 100 meters. Probably 2 oxygen per second is my guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing another tadpole fragment, but that would be fantastic. Of course, I probably don't have nearly the resources required to build it. What is this? Hydroelectric turbine. That is new. I just got that unlocked. Okay. Power transmitter unlocked. Oh, okay. Well, that may be another way to power the base. Trying to keep it mostly family friendly. Imagine a dude who has never gotten the hoo-ha is suddenly in front of the woman of his dreams he's ready to give said hoo-ha. That excited. Need to be able to respond to my email so I can finish some print jobs. I always hate waiting for responses. Hoo-ha. Man. Is that titanium? That's titanium. Where did all the silver go? I suppose I don't need any more currently, but I will soon. And then did I explore that? I don't know.
30 seconds.
Where am I in relation to base? I did not explore this. The Caterett Canteen. I'm almost out of battery in this. I don't have a battery with me. Yep. Almost out. Okay, so we are...
Fresh water intake.
Let's see. Which direction are we to? Ooh, really close to Stingy Jelly. Okay. Yep. These haven't died just yet, but they're very close. I don't know how to get into this area. Maybe underneath again? Hmm.
30 seconds.
Floating titanium. Yeah, I don't see a current way in. Oh, there's a door here. Ah, there's one. Okay.
Oxygen.
It is further down than you would expect. You guys been asking to talk in morning since Friday. He still hasn't called. Oh, wake makers are officially dead now. That could be a bit of a problem. May have to come back. Yeah. Okay, here's our door. Shoot, my scanner's almost out of battery too. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to explore this very well. Oh, gosh. Nope. I'm going to have to come back for this. Okay. We are going to have to come back for that. I need a battery for my wake maker. I could take it out of the habitat builder, I suppose. Hoo-ha is absolutely buck wild. All right. Nellie's whining again, so be right back. I tell you, this dog. I go out there to... Oh, wait, I just realized, are my coordinates on the bottom right corner? I think they are. Off to my meeting. Have a great day, all. Ams, have a good meeting. Thanks for hanging out. Nelly knows she's that girl. I go out there to go get her, and she's freaking like... She wandered back out, like outside. It wasn't in the garage area for me to get her. You little butthead. All right. So yeah, we are, what is this? Northwest of the base. Is that right? Hang on, where's my... Yeah, wait, hang on. Over there. Base is over there. So then no, we are not northwest of the base. We are, in fact... west-southwest of the base is where I will be able to explore that wreckage more. Once I get my battery installed, got to take care of some survivals as well. Got plenty of water over here. I just didn't bring it with me. Trying to keep the inventory clean so I can pick up as much underwater garbage as I can find.
Welcome aboard.
All right. Anita said, find us at Camp 1. Okay, battery. Let's actually take both of those batteries. And what did I do with the waters? Did I not bring them? I thought I did. Huh. Okay. Copper wire, mild acid. Let's make the acid on the... It's gonna save me, this here. How do I do this? Load processor? Okay. Oh, nice. All right, there we go. Now I know how to work it.
Power offline.
Power offline. Wow, the processor takes that much? Dude, okay. Dying of dehydration. This is not great of me. Suppose I could also put that battery in. That'll help.
Beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation. Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Heat warning. 30 seconds.
You guys enjoying this, Iron? Are you paying attention? You like this? Dying of dehydration, going into a heat warning area. Man, I'm just kind of crushing it. Also, I don't know that I have enough power right now. Can I tell this to stop?
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this either. Well, that did work. Okay. I swear, I thought I picked up all those waters, but I guess I didn't. Kind of silly. Okay, in that case, then, can I make... I don't have enough quartz to make another solar panel. See if we can find some real quick. Oh, that butthead fish is getting real close. Let's grab some more quartz. Okay. All right. We still get some power at night just from being, I don't know, I guess from having the solar panels. Not really sure how that's possible, but also hope those guys don't damage my base. I don't know if they can or not.
30 seconds.
Okay. Make another 2 solar panels, maybe? There we go. We now have 4 solar panels. So during the day, we're going to be cooking. At night, not so much.
Welcome aboard.
Not so much. All right. Okay. You know what I should do, though? As soon as I have daylight, I should do, instead of doing the mild acid, I should do the titanium ingots. So I'm going to wait on that. But that's, I need 2 of those. Then I can make the sonic resonator. Then I can get a bunch more resources. That is the way to go. Feeling like a silly little goose for not thinking of that earlier. We'll just kind of wait for daytime. In the meantime, I can continue searching for... Look at that. 100 food, 100 water. We can search for some more resources while we wait. Maybe even some more acidic ryon pouches. I don't remember, what do these guys do? The glowy balls. I don't remember what these are for. There's an acidic ryon pouch. Lucifer rot sac. I'm trying to remember.
30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, look at the 2 of them. Plus water slugs? Yeah, we gotta get these. Three? 4? Okay, yeah, this is where they're at.
Oxygen.
Glowy balls for underwater raves. That's what they're for? I don't remember what a oily glowing bulb has a heartbeat. Was that for like... Oh, it was for rubber. That's what it was for. Rubber. I remember now. Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Welcome aboard.
Right, let's see. Resources. Yeah. Two loose for rot sacks for rubber. Fiber mesh also requires strong acid. Okay. I'm not going to make the mild acid. It's just going to be a waste of copper since I have the processor. Wiring kit. System chip I can make. And I do need that for the scanner station. That's the only thing I need. But it's going to take my wiring kit. So I'm also going to need a wiring kit. Silver and copper wire. Okay. Copper wire I can make. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make some copper wire. Then we can make the wiring kit. Then we can make the system chip. And now we have everything we need for the scanner, right? The scanner station. But do I want that right now? I think not quite yet. Just go ahead and make another copper wire, another wiring kit. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just waiting till I can make the titanium ingots. Does that thing you use to surface only reduces durability when you inhale oxygen from it? I feel like it's never changed from a full bar. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Pretty handy, huh? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of OP. And that's why I haven't really used it to inhale. I'll check that, though. I'll check that, though. You'd asked me that yesterday, I think. How much I get from inhaling out of it. I will find out. Ooh, what's this slithery guy? That looks kind of scary. That thing looks kind of scary. What is it? A sand spear. Oh, I did meet a sand spear before. Yeah, I met one of those. Did not have a good time. Thoroughly did not enjoy my time. There's another beacon. We did unlock that. Okay, inhale from this. Ooh, not nearly as much. Like 25 oxygen, maybe? It was not very much. I feel like it's just much more useful as a... launch me to the surface kind of thing. And then I need... Let's see. I need a total of 6 titaniums for this... for the second ingot. I'll grab all these ones over here. Also could have scanned that scanning thing I had already had the recipe for, but that's okay. All right. Titaniums. Let's head back. We're going to be able to make the sonic resonator now, and we can also do the scanning room or scanning station. I just wanted to make sure we had the sunlight because the base didn't have enough power otherwise.
30 seconds.
Okay, that's neat. You're neat. I think you're neat. Never inhale.
Welcome aboard.
All right. We're at 32 power now. Okay, let's go ahead and make these ingots. Can I... Oh, look, you can even stack them. Perfect. Okay, so we'll have 2 titanium ingots ready here in a second. Please don't use anything else, so I should be able to... Or there's no overlap, is what I mean to say. So there's my scanner station. Oh, yeah, there's the power transmitter. Extends the range of a power source, exploits the Tamura-Murai process to transmit high-frequency current through ionized seawater. I'm almost out of time. There, okay, the hydroelectric turbine generates power when placed inside a natural current, requires power transmission device, cannot be placed in an artificial current. Artificial current. Actually, I'm kind of close to a current. Close-ish. There's one, like, down there. Or was it one of these directions? Down there? I think there's one over there. But I don't know what the range is on that. It can't be that far.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. This way. See what our scanner station can do. How do I... Okay. It finds... Oh, gold is nearby. Lithium is nearby. Altera bases and cicada debris are all nearby. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's handy. So I guess this... The panel is actually over here up against the wall. That makes more sense as to why I couldn't put it where I wanted. Okay. Titanium ingots. We can now make that sonic resonator, so let's do that. Scan things. We already had the blueprint. Does it still give you titanium? I believe so. I think I tried that once. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Sonic resonator, baby!
The resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
I'm looking forward to it. All right. And then, what was the other thing I was thinking of here? Was there something? There's a moon pool. Only 5 titaniums to build a moon pool. Okay. Yeah, the terminals are the next things I wanted. Okay. Maybe, yeah, the NOAA terminal. Habitat beacon. Not too bad. I don't really need that. Let's see. A dive elevator. Underwater elevator, ideal for establishing work sites. That doesn't tell me enough. That does not really tell me enough. Let's see. Does the story for this one tie into the story for the first game? I don't know yet. I don't know. And hello, Laguna. How are you doing? I see Lutz has been playing Subnautica Cousin 2. I am playing, let's see, this is, what, part 4? Part 4, yeah. So this is, I'm about 4 hours into the game, only been playing about an hour at a time. And, speaking of, Unfortunately, I have a meeting starting in 4 minutes. So we are going to be wrapping up here. But we made good progress on this at least. And now, like, I can... Oh, these are... Oh, okay. Shoot, I didn't even look at this. In progress, blueprints, tadpole fragment, bioreactor, repair tool, wall rack, single bed. Okay, I'm most excited about those ones there. Laguna, how you doing, though? How's things and stuff? We got... Yeah. Good progress overall. It was a little slower than I would have wanted, but it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. Water. My water slug. We'll go ahead and drink that so that we're hydrated for next time. And, oh, empty battery. Okay, yeah, let me prepare that guy. And battery terminal. Put it over here by the fabricator. That's at least going to be prepared for next time. How many is that? Does that hold 6 batteries? Wow, okay. A lot more than I would have expected. Oh, shoot, I didn't finish the biolab. What am I thinking here? What am I actually thinking? Biolab. Let's repin that. I thought let's see. Biolab, 3 titanium, 1 copper wire, 1... Oh, there. Let's make the acid. Real fast. Recipe, acid, right here. Okay. Mild acid, copper wire. I'm sure I have enough copper wire. Or copper for copper wire, I should say. Yep. Okay, and then what's the other thing there? 3 titaniums. Been a bit stressed for putting the house up for sale. Oh, wow. Okay. I hope that goes well. I'm going to collect this and then I am going to have to call it right there, friends. So let's do our manual save. We're going to exit the game. I exit and save because, again, I just don't trust the saves for some reason. I don't know why. All right. Okay, friends. That's gonna have to do it for me. I've got a meeting beginning, like pretty much right now. So, appreciate everybody hanging out with me. This has been another good week of Subnautica 2. I've been enjoying it. I hope you all have as well. No more streams for the rest of this week. I'm not sure what streams are looking like next week, but as soon as I know, you will know. And it'll be posted in that schedule channel that everybody loves so much. So, yeah, you have a good one too, Laguna. I hope everything goes well with the house. I'm sure that is stressful. Kirk, love you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody else, I hope I will see you next time, whenever that may be. But again, as always, please take care of yourselves and others. I love you. I'll see you. All right. Bye.